Welcome everyone. My name is Tellman Curtis. You are here for the Get Shit Done Show, episode 239. Welcome everybody to the Get Shit Done Show. We go live every single day. Why are we here? We're here to help you get shit done. So Get Shit Done is a productivity community for entrepreneurs, and the Get Shit Done Show is designed and created to help promote said productivity community. If you're interested in joining our productivity community so you can increase your productivity, overcome procrastination, and get shit done, then come join us for free at getshitdone.com. I have a bribe for you. If you join right now, if you join today, I will give you the Get Shit Done session, which is actually a hypnosis session that I created several years ago that was so popular, it caused me to buy getshitdone.com, to create the Get Shit Done system, and to launch the Get Shit Done community, and ultimately create the Get Shit Done show. So the Get Shit Done session started it all. It's a hypnosis session. It hypnotizes you to get shit done. It's less than 30 minutes. You get it for free when you join at getshitdone.com. So get on over to getshitdone.com. We'd love to see you there. In the meantime, welcome to episode 239. Really good to have you here. If you have questions about productivity, if you have questions about procrastination, if you have questions about resistance, self-sabotage, and the challenges that we all put in front of ourselves that prevent us from getting the important things done in our lives that we need to get done to create what we think we want to create in our lives. And sometimes that's actually the big question. What is it that you actually want to create in your life versus what do you think you want to create in your life, or what do you think you want to have in your life? Because those are not always in alignment, my friends. Those are not always in alignment. So I want to welcome everybody to the Get Shit Done show here this evening. Let me see who's joining us on the old TikTokers. We got Podeline. We got AI Alarm Veteran, maybe. Mary, welcome. Big Les, welcome. Lori Carpenter, good to see you. Ben, Kuma, Lily, welcome. Courtney, welcome. Dennis. Oh, we got another pile of people here. Welcome. Udamark, welcome. Trek, must be Star Trek geek. Welcome, Dick Johnson. What's up, everybody? My name's Tellman Curtis, and you're here live for the Get Shit Done show, episode 239. And tonight we're talking about resistance. It's Wednesday, August 27th, 6:26 p.m. Eastern Time. And welcome, Harry Rogers. My middle name is Harold. Cool, Trek geek. Laura? Who's your favorite Star Trek character? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Marguerite. Good to see you again. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Welcome. So tonight we're here to talk about everybody's best friend, resistance, right? Resistance. The thing that stands in our way of doing the things that we know or think we need to do in order to live the life we think we want to live, right? And so what holds us back? Really, what stops us? What slows you down? What prevents you from doing the things that you set out to do? When you decide that when you make a New Year's resolution, when you decide you're going to lose some weight, when you decide you're going to quit smoking or drinking, or when you decide you're going to get a better job, or perhaps you decide you're going to up your game and attract a wonderful partner, or maybe you're going to renew your vows, or maybe you're going to get a divorce. Who knows what your goal is, right? Maybe your goal is to find an ideal career, or maybe you want to maybe you're an Olympic hopeful and you want to win a gold medal, right? What is it you want to do? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Get Shit Done show. My name is Tellman Curtis. This is episode 239. We're talking about resistance. Trek Geek, thanks for all the love. Please keep it coming. That's really, really awesome. I appreciate it enormously. It really does help to spread the word. And if you guys are enjoying the Get Shit Done show here this evening, please share this video with a friend. Follow us on whatever platform that you are watching on, or follow me, Tellman Curtis, on whatever platform you're watching on. Just out of curiosity, anybody that's here live with me right now, have you ever been hypnotized? Have you ever experienced hypnosis? I'm very, very curious. So resistance is one of the biggest cited reasons that people don't do what they set out to do, what they say they're going to do. And again, New Year's resolutions are a great example. You say you're going to do X, you say you're going to do Y, you say you're going to do Z, you start, right? You start walking every day, you start eating better, you stop drinking alcohol, you start losing weight, and inevitably something comes up and gets in your way, right? One of the biggest things that I've seen interest in the opening of my local hypnotherapy clinic is people are very interested in actually quitting marijuana, to stop smoking pot, to stop smoking cannabis, to stop consuming THC. And it is an enormous creator of resistance, an enormous creator of resistance. And it slows you down. It dulls the senses. There are, of course, many benefits, but it for many people slows you down to the point where you don't have the motivation, you don't have the drive, you don't have the capacity, you don't have the extra energy to do what you need to do to move your life forward after you're done working for the day, right? And so when you look at whatever it is you want to accomplish, let's get real specific, because if you do vague, you're not going to go anywhere. So get specific. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to attract a lover or a spouse or a partner? Do you want to be more dedicated to your spiritual practice? Do you want to improve your memory and improve your grades because you're a college student? Do you want, what is it that you want to do? The more specific and the more clear you can be, the better. Step one. Step two is to notice, well, where's the resistance? People are like, I'm a procrastinator. Well, let me inform you. We're all procrastinators. As a matter of fact, you and I right now in this very moment, as I'm live streaming and as you're watching this live stream or watching the recording further down the road, we're both procrastinating on easily 100,000 different activities that we could be doing right now, but we're not. Instead, I'm creating this video for you and you are watching it, right? You're prioritizing addressing this issue of resistance that you have. That's not procrastinating. That is prioritizing. And so the issue isn't that you're a procrastinator. The issue is that you're not deciding consciously and purposefully what you're prioritizing and then setting up processes, systems, circumstances, environments that naturally allow you to do that thing with ease. And so that's exactly what we're going to be talking about tonight, because believe it or not, we're about to roll into a hypnosis session. I'm just going to try to see. Let's see. What does this say? Set a live goal. I'm setting a live goal right now, everybody. Send me a heart. Send me a heart. I would really love it. And if you guys want to join the fan club, that'd be great. Hey, Mahir, I don't need a video editor, and here's why. The reason I don't need a video editor is because I live stream every single day, and I don't edit my videos. I'm a bigger fan of going live and being present and being personal than I am creating a bunch of edited videos. And frankly, there are a bunch of really great apps that do very cheap video editing, but I really appreciate what you're saying. I mean, if you're an extraordinary video editor and you want to send me some of your work that would, blow my socks off, go ahead and hey, maybe I'll be impressed and I'll change my mind. But usually, I appreciate your bold question though, way to be straightforward. I would say the best way for you to get video editing clients is to create videos that are so incredible that people want to hire you to be their video editor. That is the answer. So flood TikTok with videos that blow everybody's mind and then have a call to action to hire you as their video editor, right? That's a way better way to go than to ask a bunch of people that you don't know, who've never heard of you. There's no personal introduction. That's a way better way to go. Impress people rather than cold calling, which is essentially what you're doing right now, Mahir. So, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm, right? Way to get shit done. Way to go. Welcome, Jane. Welcome, Jake. Jane, TGNJ, and Jake Alvarado. What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody, to the Get Shit Done show. So we're actually just about to do a live streamed hypnosis session. And the topic of said session is overcoming resistance. And so we're going to dive in. If you've never been hypnotized before, then there are only a couple things you would need to know. Hypnosis is a very natural state. Everybody can achieve it. And I've been a hypnotherapist for 25 years this year. And so I'm going to lead you through a process that will help you get better at moving your mind and brain into hypnosis. Number two is you don't have to choose to follow along. You can just watch. You can watch and listen and not follow my instructions if you want, or you can decide to benefit from the session and give it a go and see what it's like. So 100% up to you. You can always watch this video again later if you prefer, so you can favorite it, you can save it. I encourage you to definitely share it with your friends and anybody that needs a little bit of overcoming the resistance that's holding you back. So one of the things about procrastination and resistance to moving forward and achieving goals that people have is that people think that resistance is the enemy and it's the problem, but it's not. This is where people get stuck. Resistance is actually true north. Resistance is the compass. Resistance is the indicator of the direction that you should be working on, that you should be putting yourself through the challenge, through the difficulty because of the resistance. The feeling that tries to hold you back is quite literally the exact sign pointing to your most important work for you right now. So during this session, you're going to learn how to transform resistance into your trigger for action. You're going to learn how to schedule and prioritize the hardest and most difficult tasks and have them become the most important ones. You're going to break the invisible chains of comfort that are keeping you stuck. There's no more waiting. There's no more hiding. From right now on, resistance equals action. So comment action in order to lock it in the comments right now. And I want you to save this video and repeat it anytime that you're stuck, and share this right now with someone who keeps putting things off. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you're driving, save this and come back to it later. Make sure you're sitting down or lying down at home. Pop your earbuds in if you can. Speakerphone is okay, but you want to be in a place where you're alone, where you can close your eyes and completely relaxed without worrying about anything. So what I'd like you to do is, with that said, go ahead and take in a nice, slow, deep breath in and let it out. Another slow, deep breath in and let it out. That's it. And as you settle into this moment, I'd like you to notice how your body already knows exactly how to relax. As your eyes begin to soften and your shoulders begin to droop, your breath naturally and easily finds its rhythm. And even as you relax, your mind stays open, curious, ready to discover something new about resistance. I've been an amateur blacksmith for many, many years. I took my first blacksmithing class when I was in college, and I went on to take a few classes over the years. I had a forge in my garage for many, many years, a coal forge. And during that time, I met many very interesting blacksmiths. And once I spoke with a blacksmith who said, without resistance, metal never changes shape. So he told me how the hammer meeting the steel, the force, the pushback, the sparks, that was the very process that made something strong, made something useful, made something new. And maybe you've noticed when resistance shows up in your life, it feels heavy, like chains holding you in place. But just like that blacksmith, resistance is not the problem. Resistance is the key. And the exact moment it appears is the exact moment you know where to strike. And as you think about that now, I'd like you to imagine standing. And as you imagine yourself standing, I'd like you to imagine yourself standing with those chains in front of you, around your legs. They look solid, unbreakable. And yet, as you breathe in and breathe out, you realize, slowly but surely, you realize they are only as strong as your hesitation. And when you step forward with certainty, with strength, with fortitude and commitment, they shatter. Every link breaks the moment you act. And with each breath, you drift deeper into the knowing that resistance is the sign. Resistance is the key. Resistance equals action. And from this moment forward, whenever you feel or experience resistance, that tug that says, not yet now, not yet, I'll do it later, you will know instantly that this is the very moment to act. Resistance now becomes your trigger, a light turning on in your mind that says, this is the thing that matters most. This is where to begin. And you will spring into action mentally, physically, at the first possible moment between meetings, between calls, between tasks. When resistance appears, you will use whatever free time you have to move yourself forward. You will schedule the time for the task you resist most. And when that time arrives, you will act immediately and consistently. No hesitation, because the chains only exist until you choose to take the first step. And each time you do, the chains grow weaker. Your comfort zone dissolves, and your future grows stronger. And now, imagine yourself tomorrow. Resistance rises, and instead of stopping you, it fuels you. You take the first step, and suddenly you're in motion. Imagine yourself a week from now. Dozens of actions taken, progress made, chains broken. You feel lighter, freer, unstoppable. And imagine yourself a year from now, looking back at this very moment as the day you transformed resistance into your greatest ally. Resistance appears and you smile because you know deep down at the very core, at the very center of your being, that resistance is the key. Go ahead and slowly and easily begin now by taking a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just begin wiggling your fingers and toes, returning to the present. And in just a moment, when you're ready, opening the eyes, knowing that from this moment forward, resistance equals action. If you enjoyed that session, if that felt powerful, I'd like you to go ahead and comment action down below in order to lock it in. Save this session, save this video right now so you can replay it whenever you need. And please share it with someone who needs to break free from their own invisible chains. If you enjoyed this video, follow me on whatever platform you're watching this on. We're currently live streaming on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. If you want to join the productivity community at getshitdone.com, just go to getshitdone.com. We'd love to see you there. And we go live every single day. So if you enjoyed this session, then make sure to follow and tune in for future live streams. My name's Tellman Knudsen. This has been episode 239 of the Daily Get Shit Done Show. I appreciate you being here. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you, my friend. The Irish marketer has entered the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, everybody. My name's Tellman Knudsen. I am out for now. Thank you for joining for episode 239. Absolutely awesome seeing you, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for episode 240 of the Get Shit Done Show. Over and out. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Bye-bye.